Hi everyone, I'm Amy. In this video, I'll share with you one of the greatest gifts I've ever given myself and show you how you can be at peace in your surroundings and begin to turn your home into your sanctuary. Here's something I've learned. The order or disorder of my surroundings is directly proportionate to my state of mind. Visual and physical clutter is the external manifestation of my internal clutter. One of the greatest gifts I've ever given myself was tidying and organizing my home. No matter where I lived, it seemed there was never a sense of order, which for me meant no sense of peace or calm. Initially, it was the entire place. It was a mess. It isolated me, and I never opened my home to family or friends because I was ashamed. God forbid someone showed up unannounced. If I had to let them in, I would just lie to them. Sorry about the mess. I'm right in the middle of purging and reorganizing the whole place. But inside, I would be cringing. Even when I finally managed to straighten the common areas, there was always a section or a room that was jam-packed with junk. Boxes I had never unpacked, clothes, cupboards and closets that vomited their contents whenever I dared open the door. It was really stressful, and because I could never lay my hands on anything, it was a massive time thief. So long before I'd ever heard of sparking joy, it was at least 10 years ago, I made the decision to face the overwhelming task and address my mess once and for all. Whenever there's clutter, there's a lot of emotional energy tangled up in that mess, and to move it is to unleash it. Organizing was really upsetting for me, and it often made me feel sick to my stomach. I knew it was going to take several weeks or more to tackle it all, but it had to be done. So I'd pick a day, shore myself up mentally, open the windows wide to give the energy an exit point, and attack. I did it piece by piece, section by section, room by room. I made piles: trash, donate, sell, and keep. Once I laid my hands on something, I would only allow myself to set it down in one of those 4 piles. If I didn't love it or truly need it, I let it go. And this often required some very serious tough love, like, come on Amy, face it, you're never going to use that pasta maker, ever. So in the donate pile it went. And honestly, I have never gone looking for that pasta maker, just so you know. There was no room for excuses like, this belonged to so-and-so, or this other person gave it to me so now I can't get rid of it, because what if they come looking for it? They never did. No one ever came over to my house and said, hey, where's that book I gave you? I was no longer in the business of being an emotional storage unit. For clothing, it had to meet all 3 of the following criteria. It had to flatter the wearer, meaning it had to make me look and feel like $1,000,000, be age appropriate, because I have a rule, just because I can doesn't mean I ought to, and have no tears, stains, or wear. Otherwise, it was gone. When I was done sorting, the items I wanted to sell went straight on Craigslist that same day, and the garbage and giveaways were taken out of the house immediately. The trash went straight to the curb or to the dump, and all the donations went into my car to be dropped off that day or as soon as the place was open. Then I'd clean the area top to bottom. The more I had gotten rid of, the easier it was to put away and organize what was left. It was a huge job, but once it was done, I felt amazing. For days afterward, I would just keep going back and staring at my newly cleaned area just to see how pretty it was. I started keeping my car clean too. And it's really hard to put into words how different this all made me feel. Nate Berkus once said on the Oprah Winfrey Show, "Your home should rise up to meet you." This is so true. Few things feel better to me than waking up or coming home to a tidy space. It shows respect for my belongings, my home, and for myself. I'm going to put links to some of my favorite sources of inspiration below. As an Amazon affiliate, I earn from qualifying items. So, how do you feel about keeping your home in order? Have you done it? Do you hope to? Or do you like your mess just the way it is? Thank you very much. Please comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and experience. Maybe you have a source of inspiration you'd like to share with all of us. Put it in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you're enjoying the content on this channel. If so, I would invite you to subscribe, hit the bell so you'll always be notified when I post a new video. Like, share, comment, let me know how you're feeling. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time.